So today I want to talk about chords that can be derived from the harmonic minor scale. The last time we talked about chords that can be derived from the blues scale. We're yet to do a video on the application of that, but we'll come to that. I want to do this first, then we're going to do a video on the applications separately. So yeah, today we're going to be on the C harmonic minor scale. Yeah, we're on the key of C, right? But then again, it's a minor scale. That means the application of this scale is not necessarily going to be on the key of C. It's going to be on the key of E flats because E flat is the parallel minor of the key of C. And then most of the harmonic minor licks you are going to be getting from this video will be applied in the key of E flat. And it's going to be like maybe a passing note or passing chord to the sixth on the key of E flat, right? So passing movement, walk up, walk down. But anything you're doing on the harmonic minor scale will probably have to be on the key of E flat. Don't get me wrong, you can actually do it on C, but most of the licks and chords you'll be getting here will be applied on the key of E flat. It can be applied in other keys, like I said, but this is like the first key that comes to mind when you talk about the C minor or harmonic minor, right? Yeah, so that's it. So let's get to the scale. This is the key of C. Then this is the harmonic minor for the key of C. Right? Right. So that's the C harmonic minor scale. So today we're talking about chords that can be derived from the C harmonic minor scale, right? So far I have 15 chords derived already. I mean, you can derive more, but I have just 15 chords for now. So the first chord is the sus chord, C sus2. Yeah, that's the first chord in this. So the C sus2 chord. So we're gonna play it and then play the scale over it. So this chord naturally wants to resolve to what chord? G major. So yeah. Right, so right, so yeah, so as for C sus chord, C sus2. Then the next chord on my list is C minor. Yeah, so to walk to. Right, C minor chord, the second chord on my list. The third chord on my list is D diminished 7. You have the D diminished, you also have the D diminished 7. So as long as you have the D diminished 7, just know that the D diminishes inside it, right? So as I just wrote, D diminished 7 on the list. So D diminished. So let's play the scale for the harmonic minor scale, starting from D. That's what we're going to do now. So because of we're doing D diminished, right? So we'll do this. Right? So did you notice what I told you in the beginning? I said most of these licks and chords, they are just trying to resolve to the C minor, because that's the sixth on the key of E flat. That's basically just it. So right, so that's the D diminished. So the next chord on my list is E flat augmented, right? Yeah, E flat augmented. So this is it. It's still gonna work. So we're gonna play the harmonic minor scale from E flat. So we have this. So you see, this chord naturally wants to result in 4. Right? There's a song that you can apply this in, but we'll talk about it in the application. So just know this. But when you're using this augmented chord for this scale, just know that you have to stop here. That's the resolution. But then again, for practice sake, just complete it. Yeah. So the F minor is the next chord on my list. Yeah. And then we're gonna play the harmonic minor from F minor. So we have this. Sorry, we're playing the harmonic scale, the C harmonic minor scale from F to F. Right. That's basically just it. Right. You can do this. You can do, yeah. So this we're not talking about applications yet, but ideas are coming to my head, right? So this is F minor, right? And then like from F minor, that's like 4 minor on the key of C, then you're back to C. So this is one place you can apply the harmonic minor scale, C harmonic minor scale on the key of C, right? So you are on the F minor, you can do you understand what you can do? Yeah, the under weights applied. Yeah, yeah. So this is so nice. Yeah, so it works, right? The harmonic minor scale from F to F. So that's this. Yeah, I am so craving to resort to this. But yeah, so for practice sake, do this. You can do it on octaves. Right, so that's for F minor. So the next chord on my list is the F diminished 7. Yeah, still works for this like lick. So I have this. You're still going to do the C harmonic minor scale from F to F. Yeah, whichever one. So this is still begging to resolve to C minor, which is the 6 on E flat. So right, so that is for F diminished. So the next chord after the F diminished 7 is the G major. So the G major can also be gotten from the C minor harmonic scale. So now we're going to play the C minor harmonic scale from G to G. So let's do that. Yeah, it sounds a bit Arabic, right? So naturally, do you know that this chord wants to result to the 6 on the key of E flat? So yeah, works. So applications are coming to my head, but we won't do that for this video. So yeah, so let's move on. The next chord is the G dominant. The G dominant chord. So we're gonna work. We're gonna do the scale again from G to G. Right? Still want to resolve to the E flat minor. Sorry, to the C minor, right? Which is E flat 6, like the 6th chord on the key of E flat. So right? So yeah, so that's it for the key of G. We're going up to the key of G sharp, right? Okay, so we still have one more chord before we get to the key of G sharp. That's the G augmented. Yeah, G augmented triad. It's gonna work for this scale too. So let's play the scale from G to G again. Yeah, so that's it. We're moving forward to G sharp. So can someone tell me a chord that works on G sharp that is derived from this scale? Okay. Because of our time, we're gonna move forward. The next chord is the G sharp major. Yeah, that's it. So the first chord on my list is the G sharp minor, right? This is gonna work. So we're gonna play the scale from G sharp to G sharp. We have this. Yeah, so that's that for G sharp minor. Then the next chord on my list is G sharp minor 6. This is where the application comes in. We have the G sharp minor 6. This is G sharp minor 6. See, do this. So remember I said this scale always wants to resolve to C minor, which is 6 on the key of E flat, right? Maybe I might be a little wrong about that because I think I just saw another application where you can actually resolve to E flat major, right? So this chord changes everything. So when we play this chord in another inversion, we have this. And this chord naturally wants to resolve to E flat major, right? So right, that works. So playing the C harmonic minor from G sharp to G sharp gives you this. So sorry, right? Yeah. So when you want to do this, you can apply this anyhow you want to do it, but just know that this is gonna work, right? So yeah. So that's it for the G sharp minor 6. So the next chord on my list is G sharp major. Yeah, so G sharp major is still gonna work. So let's play the lick from G sharp to G sharp again. Right? Then this one's result to E flat major again. Right? So right, so that works. Next chord on my list is G sharp major 7th. So this works too. So yeah, so that's it for G sharp major 7th. The next and the last chord on my list is the B diminished. So naturally this one's resolved to the C minor. Yeah. So we're doing it from B to B because we're on the key of B, right? So the C harmonic minor scale from B to B. We have it. Right? So B diminished. Yeah. So that's the last chord on my list. Applications are so much. Applications of this are so much. So there's a way you can actually play this lick, starting from the key of G sharp, right? So we can do something like this, right? Right. So there's this song, "Let Everything That Has Breath Praise the Lord." They did a solo, and the solo was basically built off of the C harmonic minor scale. Here it goes. Then yeah, yeah, yeah. So we'll do that again. Then yeah. So we'll do that again. Really slow this time. Dab it. So yeah, there's so many applications of these licks. Just experiment with them. What I'm doing is just opening your eyes to the opportunities and to the possibilities, you know, with this lick. Yeah. So thank you so much. Happy practicing. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next class.